Madzin has the Katana Prime face on, does this nice little flary entrance, loving the crowd. Everyone loves this kid, the nicest, most dominant player in the NRS scene.
Yeah.
Look at him in full furry gear, hat and tail and everything.
In his first year of college. He's a youngster, little boy. But he's also been so dominant for so long.
Yeah, everyone's sick.
Nobody wants to see him win.
Everyone's so sick of watching him win. He's just too consistent. And I feel like if SonicFox does win and he goes for the hug, I think Madzin's just going to pick him up and body slam him or toss him over those ropes, because that SonicFox has just been doing that to just slowly kill everyone inside. After he defeats you, knocks you out of the tournament, he wants a hug for some reason.
Down one was the intention at the start there for Madzin, looking for the grounded approach from SonicFox, but instead jumping in, SonicFox starting all that off. Half-life gone for Atrocitus already, and he's cornered. No chance to get the cat out either. This is just a blow-up.
SonicFox keeping him at
Yikes.
bay with the down one.
Woo!
However, he puts himself in the corner. Dexstar is out. This trait can shoot as long as Atrocitus is free to move.
It doesn't deal very well with the ground with the low lightning, but hey, that was just a dominant round from SonicFox. He put himself in the corner and then allowed bad things to happen, but other than that, completely controlling this match.
All right, great down one by Madzin, and he converts, gets a little bit of damage, nothing too great.
Oh, he went for the big risk. He knew he had meter. Go for a clash.
Yeah, I think Madzin was just completely content with his puddle being blocked, and SonicFox fully punishing it. And SonicFox, of course, was ready to deal the damage.
Oh, flips out. A lot of damage. No clash, of course, he just used it.
And I think the decision to flip out in that situation was only merely because Dexstar was out. He didn't want to waste his time with Dexstar being out and then going down to cooldown, so he was so desperate to get back in the neutral game.
SonicFox has just done almost everything right. This is going to be, no, almost for the kill. And then the delay. Okay, took a risk. Huge road ahead here. He can't get touched at all. Yeah, even by that. Although he did evade it. Okay. All right.
He's just got to evade a few more trades. He should be able to close this bar out.
Come on, what was that? Did you see that dude on the other side? Well, that'll do it.
Uh-oh.
Or not.
Still there. Trade is there. Trade is active. And it doesn't matter. SonicFox pretty much in control that whole time, except for that little scramble at the end.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was sweating it at all. Maybe he is. I don't know. Look at that face.
Whenever he gets into losers, it's happened a few times in his tournament life. Whenever he does, he becomes an absolute beast, and you can tell his focus is there in a way that it's not when he's in winner side. He plays great in winner side, but you know, he can mess around a little bit here and there. Loser side is all business.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the first year for MKX at EVO, SonicFox did enter top 8 in the loser side of the bracket, and he came out the victor at the end.
Did not do the work.
Look at this display, this excellent display of execution by SonicFox. Just mauling Madzin right now. And that was such an amazing decision to jump over to the other side to keep Madzin in the corner, not put him back in there. He does not want to let off this oppression. He wants to just keep him there.
And the way he's been playing has really neutralized Dexstar. There has been many opportunities to get the cat in business. And the forward 2 control, wow, great block. But the footsies of Atrocitus haven't been a big deal either, because Black Cat's been either way away or way up close, where they are not that great. Big punish, has a chance to clash. Yeah, there it is. He waited until SonicFox used the trait, so that'll be gone for a while.
Yeah, the trait will be gone, but unfortunately, Dexstar's timer does go back to 0. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, Madzin has to wait that entire time for him to summon the cat.
There it is. Great spacing. Oh boy.
That was a big drop, and SonicFox is going to make you pay for it. Goes for the orb setup in the corner. Doesn't get much out of it. Gets the cross up and knocks Madzin out of the air, knowing that his only option was to air tech out of there.
Down 2. Okay, he's going to get the cat out, but there's the trait. And there's the down 1. And this is a blow-up so far.
SonicFox has not lost his first bar yet. And those are 2 very, very clean victories.
Madzin's been in this situation before, being down 0-2, although not with that dominant of a performance by his opponent. That was just destruction in both games. So he has to make a major comeback here And he's got to do it against somebody who is just playing fantastically.
Begin.
It's going to be really hard to do against a player the skill caliber of SonicFox. Again, SonicFox hitting the first hit. And, you know, I feel like Madzin just getting a little desperate here. He's summoning Dexstar in very unsafe situations, and SonicFox is all over it.
Oh, there before the oil can't even did anything at all. This has got to be a punish here. Yes, he gets there in time. The mobility of Black Adam. And we haven't seen almost any of the things that make Atrocitus a good character. Okay, finally, forward 2. Coming in with the footsie string.
All right, here should be a safe summoning of Dexstar after that down 2.
And this may be the first Dexstar corner control that we've seen this whole set. Third game, finally, it's coming in.
Beautiful throw by Madzin, keeping SonicFox in the corner,
Woo!
continuing this combo.
Woo!
Oh,
interrupts. Chip is becoming an issue. Ducked right under it, and he read the jump.
And Madzin finally waking up, getting something on the board. He does not want to go down without a fight. He didn't make it all this way here to top 8 to go down to SonicFox that easily.
Just daring SonicFox to clash, but at least Dexstar is out for him. Now SonicFox gets the corner. Dexstar doing work.
When Dexstar is there, it's almost always Atrocitus' chance,
Woo!
and it's time to swing.
Again, he's just daring SonicFox to clash, and he's not doing it. The whip punish got a clash. Yeah, there it is, finally.
Finally forced the clash, but Madzin in a very good position right now. He needs to keep the momentum going. Is this the only time that Madzin is as godlike as he is when he's down 2-0?
Oh, this is a chance for whip punish. No, not quite. Down 1, interrupts it. Keeps himself safe. SonicFox trying to make something happen. Down 1!
Down 1 puddle, and he didn't quite get the perfect read on that air escape. SonicFox using 2 bars to get out of the combo. And look at this damage. Has him in the corner.
And doesn't really have a good chance to get the cat going. This is a big chance now for Madzin. Can he seal it on this? No meter.
He's got the cat though. Cat is out. SonicFox with a great punish, knowing that the down 2 that hits that
He doesn't
low.
want to clash because he has the cat. Finally, he needs to do so. And that means he's not going to get the cat. On top of that, he's not going to have a ton of life. Will he spend this bar?
The damage output.
That's a tough decision right there, whether you spend the bar or not. He tried it. It didn't work. And SonicFox blocked it out, got the punish, moves on 3-0. But that was a very close game. If he had played like that in the first one, maybe a different story. Dragon, of course, was in winners until just losing 3-2 against Slayer. So, you know, he could have been in winners finals in this situation, but he's not. He's got to battle back, and he's got to battle it through. One of the best.
No one wants to be in this bracket ever, especially not when a demon like SonicFox is in there. All right, Noble Dragon versus Echo Fox, SonicFox. It's a little weird to say.
I just won't bleed for the surface world. Begin.
All right, beautiful intros. Shout out to NetherRealm Studios, doing a great job on this game. All right, who's going to get that first hit and who's going to get that nice, juicy, free bar of meter?
Yeah, meter is so important in this game. It allows you to do basically everything. Escape combos, deal extra damage.
All right, SonicFox looking for
convert
the
better.
Yeah, he's looking for the low lightning, and Dragon's just ready for it.
Down
And he
one?
does the down 1. He catches SonicFox disrespecting any string that Dragon is ready to do.
Yep.
It's a down 1.
Look at the damage, though. Dashing up, try to get more. He does.
All right, Black Adam's got a bar of his own, looking for the interactable. That interactable is so safe, very hard to punish someone for doing it. You almost have to know that they're going to go for it and immediately jump in after them.
Oh, yeah, he was right on the black magic. That is a big risk to take.
Background bounce makes the combo a little bit better to do, a little bit more corner carry. SonicFox looking for the black magic, and I'm surprised that Dragon didn't punish with Tentacle Strike.
Yeah, he chose to dash instead. Down to a little bit more damage, and Lightning Cage did the trick. I feel like I've seen Lightning Cage hit more in this top 8 than almost ever.
If you do it in the right moments, when your opponent's not expecting a great summoning of the trait by SonicFox, knowing that as long as he can block, Dragon is going to lose that first bar. And a great challenge by Dragon, recognizing that SonicFox didn't cancel on a trait, knowing that it was his turn to poke back. He was at a frame advantage. He could swing before his opponent could.
Ooh, and no whip punish. Looking for the last hit there.
Oh, Dragon getting caught, not blocking high.
Yeah, that's happened a couple times already. I guess he must be trying to duck under the forward 1.
Yeah, he's looking for the, he's trying to poke. He's looking for the forward 1, trying to poke with crouching 1.
Yep.
And SonicFox ready with the back 2, which does hit overhead.
Does the trick.
Now, normally in that situation, if you do want to...
Chip. Yep, got it.
There it is. And that corner interactable is so strong. You know, if you do want to avoid it, you have to read it and just jump in, knowing that you're going to put yourself in the corner, but you do get a full combo because the animation and the recovery of, you know, punching that ice block and bringing down those shards from the ceiling is huge. All right, Dragon opting to go to player select. Probably not going to go Poison Ivy. Probably going to stick with Aquaman. He just wants to change his scenery, or he just wants a little breather. Wants to just kind of take his time and really evaluate everything that just happened and try to pick up on SonicFox's tendencies. You know, he just got done doing this matchup against Slayer. He did lose, but I'm sure he learned a lot in those ruling matches.
Not blocking low there. Oh, wow, what a whip punish. Still a lot of damage. Look at that lightning. You see how much it dealt? Did bring out the last hit of the string there, and it caught Dragon off guard.
Oh, the Palpatine does connect. I guess Dragon was trying to move, trying to do something, but block.
I love this corner control from SonicFox. Looking for lots of strings. Okay, finally poking out.
Perfectly timed by Dragon, knowing that the Palpatine was coming out. There is a big gap in there. SonicFox ready with the forward 1-2.
His mobility's been great. He backdashed even when he had the corner into a range where he could bring out forward 1 or back 2. He did the same thing there and got the punish because of it.
Dragon not reacting to that instant jump, meter burn dive kick or foot dive because he's anticipating the low lightning.
Right, yeah, so low lightning or overhead dive kick, they're possible to react to, but you can see how much he's trying to anticipate them.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, Black Adam really has nothing but most of his strings are all just overhead. The only lows he has are his sweep, which are really bad, and his low lightning. So, for the most part, you want to block high.
The grab, all of this offense has been so good. A little bit too far, and he gets the whiff punish, and that is going to do it. Extremely dominant from SonicFox. He was able to get in, he was able to control the corner. He was able to whip punish and footsies.
Did you see those split-second reactions right there to seal game 2? Just, he saw it. He saw him swinging and just immediately reacted. It's all about the footsies. It's all about the spacing, knowing when your opponent whiffs, knowing what buttons your opponent has at their disposal.
Tried it down too, and last round it whiffed entirely. This one, it just gets hit. There it is.
Beautiful. Down 2 by SonicFox, going for the interactable, the background bounce.
I love the idea of it, trying to corpse hop.
Very smart stuff. Oh, that hurt so much. Each one of those lightning strikes doing full damage because Aquaman was traded up. He was all wet and just took everything. A cross up on SonicFox, catching Dragon off guard, not knowing which way's back, which way's forward.
Such control from SonicFox. See the exact spacing he's trying to pick. Still threatening with the lightning, but here's Dragon.
Gets the tentacle strike, reacts with the
trying to
meter burn.
backdash. What a read from Dragon, expecting it, more damage, and he can't jump in time.
Yeah, no, SonicFox knew he was going to get chipped out in that situation, just wanted nothing to do with it, tried to go for something and, you know, totally content with just getting rid of that losing that tiny little bit of health.
All right. Some damage here. Into the corner. Immediately SonicFox wakes up with buttons.
Oh, the throw tech by Dragon. Good reactions. Doesn't bite with a forward 3. Easiest way to bait your opponent into looking for a throw.
Excellent start here for Dragon on that. Goes for low. You can really pressure Black Adam on his wake with Lightning Cage. Very slow.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I love that he's ending it with sweep, and he's looking for Black Adam to try to lightning, and no way SonicFox is giving it to him.
Right, and now at this point, chip damage ducks underneath.
Back
SonicFox has, back clash those things.
Yeah, back 3s are unclashable in this game. That's why SonicFox didn't clash that combo, because he wasn't able to. When you want to when you want to avoid the clash, you want to do back 3s and forward 3s. You can meter burn them to make them do more damage, but unfortunately there for Dragon.
Dash, okay, down 1.
No, now, Dragon eats the down 1.
I love how SonicFox
is picked lately.
He's going to restart and he's going in with it. Now, this is serious mode SonicFox. We've said in loser side, he does not screw around. He does what he needs to do, if he feels he needs to do.
He's trying to hit Forever King with something he probably hasn't seen before. Not many people playing Joker, a very tough character to play. And opening up with the sweep, one of Joker's best tools. Now watch out for those teeth.
Oh boy!
Those teeth are very plus on block when he forces you to block. And then from there, he can just wreak havoc all over. He's big drop by SonicFox.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, a couple of big errors there right at the start for him. But Joker, you know, pretty good movement speed, great traps. can deal big damage. His zoning is not the greatest, but it's credible.
It's improved since the last game.
I think that's probably the best way to put it, yeah.
Yeah, Gunshot does start up faster, however, it doesn't knock you down anymore.
Immediately push blocks, and that gets rid of the bats.
Now, the way Joker operates really easy, just does little damage, little tiny damage over time. You know, hitting you with the crowbars instantly.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Damage and control in the corner. You see the low teeth plus overhead jump 3. Huge range on that jump 3. You see it just there.
Great block by Forever
Push
King.
block and contains them in the corner.
That crowbar does hit overhead. You have to stand to block those.
And from a range, it becomes unblockable.
Yes, from a long enough range, it does become unblockable. You hear a little animation and a little laugh before Joker does it.
Yeah.
And right now, SonicFox completely content with staying back. He wastes the meter. He wastes the meter just to gain control of his character again.
Wow.
And at that range, that's where it's unblockable. Nothing Forever King could have done in that situation.
We are definitely seeing some unfamiliarity on Forever King's side to deal with this character. Where do you block?
Great walk forward by
Look at this, the
SonicFox.
gunshot, the teeth to put up the little shield for himself. Oh, but he comes in.
I think SonicFox is okay. He's built up enough meter. Does the air tech to get out of there.
That was a lot of wildness, and it really redounded to Forever King's benefit. Yeah, that's going to do it. I love the slide, just in case. He knew that SonicFox had to try to tuck. Very smart.
Yeah, no, he used the mechanical back to cover all options from SonicFox. And Forever King finally sinking his teeth into SonicFox. Hits him with the forward 3 on the cross-up.
Yep, that
puts
can
him
cross
back
up or
in the
not.
corner.
Will he try it again? No. Ooh!
Great escape by SonicFox. Forever King so close to turning this all the way around, bringing it back to a real match. Both players do have their clash.
Oh, he came in there with that crowbar, and you can't meter burn it. As you can see, it gives it a hit of armor, and it's unblockable from range.
Unblockable as long as he takes a few steps
Yep.
at that range. It should be something you can easily spot, but trying to jump out a little too late will still suck you into the crowbar.
Right,
Very,
so game 1 with Joker, he tries for the sweep again. It's pretty fast. No, a trade means no meter either way.
No, but the next hit will get the meter.
Oh,
Pay
yeah, for
close
sure.
attention. Whoever gets that first hit will get the bar lead, the meter lead.
And that's extremely important. He built a meter anyway, so okay, he's already spent it. This is wild.
No
Built
one's
the
got
meter
first
without
hit.
gonna hit. First hit, okay.
No one's got first hit yet. How is this possible? It's been so long.
The sweep does it!
With a sweep. 2 bars at his disposal. Great blocks by Forever King, being very patient.
Yeah, much more patient now, and he's blocking better. Down 2, it's a fast one.
That's the thing about the mechanical bats. They have almost no block stun. Lots of hit stun, no block stun.
Right. Shoots him on the way back with Batman, who's already blocking. Okay, traits up. When he traits up, you can see that on the bottom left, he gets some faster speed, movement's better, jumps are faster.
Yeah, just jumps and movement. No actual quickness on
just
his,
moving
on,
around.
on his buttons.
Delay wake up there for SonicFox. Block.
Great
And
block.
he sweeps.
He understood that the mechanical bat was gonna be sent out, and he meets him with the sweep. Very smart stuff by SonicFox.
Look at the meter he has built and has maintained. Finally, spending a little bit of it. Some teeth. Down 2.
Down 2 is such an amazing footsie tool, cancelable into anything. Great anti-air. It's a really strong button by Joker, and SonicFox utilizing this
Look at that
perfectly.
range. Oh, what can he get? Well, let's see what he gets here.
And that's
that, he can start that punish from a smaller button than he could in Justice 1. I think that's a big part of this.
And now that they made the gunshot better, Joker now has a low starter for combos.
Yeah.
He can start you out with back 1 and meter burn the gunshot.
Patience there. Push blocks. Bats are gone. But here's Forever King anyway.
Oh, drops the combo. Big drop by Forever King. Forced to clash. Doesn't want to take any more hits than he has to. How much meter is he going to use? They both decide to use 1. SonicFox is not giving him an inch to get anything back.
Jump 3 was in there. Okay, so finally the life bar gone. Forever King has been bullied so much, and he's got to try to find his way to bully SonicFox. This is maybe the start. No, the drop. Very important drop. Yeah, that's low overhead.
SonicFox doing a great job of baiting the mechanical
looking
back.
for the
Looking for the parry.
Didn't come.
Very scary stuff to do against Batman, especially considering he has a great low starter.
Right. But that parry, especially meter burn, a lot of damage on there.
Oh, looking for the interactable. Batman wants nothing to do with it. SonicFox not looking to waste any more time. Finishing this out, dashing forward, and inflicting the damage on Forever King. Forever King has probably never been in this situation ever. I don't think anyone has. Joker in a top 8 of anything.
Right, he was one of the worst characters in Injustice 1, and you very, very rarely saw him, especially as the game progressed. But here he is in top 4.
Forever King opting to keep it canon, sticking with Batman.
The movement from SonicFox has been a big part of this. As you notice, he can dash cancel out of his gun, and so either he shoots the gun, and that's fine, pretty safe, or he dash cancels it and gets in there.
SonicFox hitting that first hit with the throw, knowing Forever King a little too paralyzed to do anything about it.
Look at these dashes. Now, Joker doesn't really have that mid-advancing button that a lot of characters have and want, but you can see instead it's just movement from SonicFox. Jumping around, he's got one of the traits activated. At level 3 trait, he is super fast. But even at level 1, pretty good.
Pretty good. Level 1 doesn't last as long as level 2 or 3, but you know the recovery and the animation is a lot longer, so it's hard to pull off those level 2 and level 3 combos.
Yeah.
He meter burns it for more damage, more pressure on the wake up.
Oh, he's trying to control. Yeah, he does get the hit.
He gets the trade. SonicFox ready to wake up with teeth.
Look at this corner control. Down 2 into pressure. I think both traded theirs.
SonicFox opting to push block, getting rid of the mechanical bat, and Forever King ready with a down 2, but not ready for the madness that is Joker's jumping crowbar attack.
Yep, that jump 3. Controls a lot of space very quickly. Okay, he wants to save that last little bit, but the bat.
Mechanical bat, Forever King crouching, holding on the block, and just sending out the bat to do his work for him. Oh, baits hit out.
Oh, he's a little too late.
Now that slide has been very improved in this version of the game compared to 1.
Yeah, the ability to start off with back 1 like that is so big. And now, yeah, I totally agree with this. Not just about the damage, but just getting out of the setups afterward. And he's got 3 bars, 2 bars spent.
Now, although those chattering teeth are very slow to come out, they do inflict a lot of combo potential.
Okay, damage here for Forever King. He has the corner for himself. Joker pretty weak on wake up.
Uh-oh, SonicFox caught flinching, moving, not doing what you're supposed to be doing against Batman, just blocking. Oh, and that's what he does when he's sick of you blocking. He grabs you, throws you, and keeps you in check. SonicFox forced to use the clash.
I like this too. He has 2 bars. Why not? And he does spend it with both. Is he close to getting a meter there? He's about halfway. Oh, most of the way. So pretty close now. He's going to be able to deal some big damage if he finds a back 1 or something else.
And when you see Joker doing those gun cancels, he does build a little bit of meter, and that's what SonicFox is doing.
This is a lot of damage. This is a setup too. Oh my god! Juggling him on the teeth. No, the error there. He gets right back into it. Are we going to see a 3-0 Joker? Yes, we are! 3-0 Joker over Forever King's Batman. I think the expression on Forever King's face there says it all. What happened? Because now it looks like it's going to be Black Adam versus Black Adam.
And I feel like that's really interesting that he did pick Joker because, you know, Forever King has a very good Black Adam and a very good Aquaman. I wonder what would have happened if Forever King decided to go with Black Adam because, as you can see right here, SonicFox is not ready to use Joker against Black Adam.
Right.
So it might be something that we don't know and maybe something that King should consider.
Well, really interesting decision regardless. Here comes SonicFox. He's in the darker Black Adam. Lighter for Slayer, currently getting harassed.
Slayer getting bullied in the corner, mopped up and tossed.
Neither one wanting to overcommit. They both have so much mobility.
The capes look too similar.
Yeah, don't look at the cape, just look at the vest.
Look at the vest, guys. All right. Oh, man.
Oh, he flips out. And you know what? It did work well. It ended up with a little poke war.
But it did. But
he had the right timing on it.
He did have the right timing, but unfortunately, SonicFox was able to continue controlling the situation. Great reactions by Slayer, seeing exactly when that orb was coming out and just punishing him with the forward 1. No, SonicFox, that worked all the way up until this point. It's not going to work on me.
I was going to say, he uses that more than anybody. Wow, nice over, but air to air. SonicFox gets it first.
Ready with a button. Slayer is so successful with that forward 1-2.
And no clash. Right back in there, SonicFox. Low, low, low. Neither one clashing, they both have it.
That's a very scary thing about Black Adam. He can inflict so much unclashable potential, but Slayer going in, I don't think he was anticipating SonicFox to get hit by it. He wanted the pressure after the string, but now we're in that situation. SonicFox uses 2 bars, gets 25% back. However, Slayer does have access to trait, as you can see right there on the bottom right of your screen.
Oh, no, hold on. Forward one, trying to get into this. Low. Yeah, patience first. And he got the hit. There's the clash with just a sliver of life.
Now, normally he would want to hold on to this, but I think he's going to use it. He wants that 15% back, and that's huge.
Yeah.
That gives you a nice, comfortable lead.
That is a lot at this stage of the game. Huge. SonicFox does have the meter, and guess what? It worked!
Why did it work? That was so dangerous, especially because of Black Adam's extended jumping arc.
Right,
Slayer
jumped
was
instead.
Yeah, Slayer was in jumping territory. SonicFox could have lost it all just because he got antsy and did the meter burn lightning.
I think Slayer was just trying to dash forward into forward one, but that was exactly the right time for SonicFox. Okay, whip punish here.
Little execution error there by Slayer.
Oh boy, Slayer, the last couple times we've seen him on stage, has had some issues. Feel for the guy.
Down one into throw. Slayer taking advantage of that advantageous position after down one connects. Being able to move way before your opponent can. Oh, great back 2-3 to avoid the interactable. And Slayer changing it up, changing the momentum of the set.
Even after that throw tech, he was insistent about the approach. Came in with forward one, tries it again, yes.
The lab monster Slayer knows what strings are not going to get hit by that interactable. Very smart stuff.
There's the life bar. SonicFox ends it. And he's got a couple of bars.
Yeah, I feel like Slayer did take enough on SonicFox's red health bar.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's definitely happy about this exchange.
It's waking up down one. This is a big punish. Will we see a clash? Not yet.
Slayer ready with the forward 1-2. The success rate of that string in the hands of Slayer is absolutely insane. Clash is tied. Both players giving up all their bar. This is a real honest game. However, SonicFox does have access to trait. Slayer not giving him any breathing room to use it. He does. He just lets him snap his fingers and do it. But Slayer ready with this trait of his own. Tying it up 1-1. Slayer does not want to be eliminated. He doesn't want to take third place again.
Very important to see who gets that. Oh, nice evasion. Good work. In here for the grab is Slayer.
Pretty much tied up, except SonicFox does have way more meter. Slayer with the throw again, catching SonicFox, not pressing buttons.
Underneath, I love the delay. SonicFox does that a lot. It's a way to just see what the opponent's doing and get the punish. And he did down one into all this after that. Wow, okay, in there still.
No conversion. I think SonicFox was anticipating it to continue the combo and wasn't ready for Slayer's wake up.
Low. Oh, from the front. I wonder who's looking for a cross up dive. Didn't come.
Oh, Slayer looking so good, stopping SonicFox's advancing highs. But not that time. SonicFox ready to do it again. Slayer wasn't ready.
Very even situation, except for in that meter, which is super important. Full bars. Okay, okay.
Very dangerous stuff to look for that lightning. Now, Black Adam has a very big tell when he is going to do that low lightning. You see his hand going behind his head, but it takes a really good player to react to it and punish it correctly.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, that is a chunk of life! And now this bad news, even if... Yeah, okay, so here's the clash.
Here's the clash, but SonicFox has full meter. Right. He's going to inflict damage if he uses all 4 bars. What's the mindset? What's the game? What did he use?
He did! Damage! 15%.
And now...
Anything for the chip. Will he turn on? Okay, there you go. There you go.
And what Slayer was a little upset in that situation. Had he known, in hindsight, that SonicFox was going to bet all 4 bars and inflict all that 15% on him, he probably would have just held onto the meter. But that's where the mind games come in the Clash mini game, available in every single match.
Yeah, you cannot kill in Clash. The best you can do is down to a pixel.
Oh, how did the last hit of that string miss?
There it is, finally.
And that's a very tricky jump in overhead to cross up. Slayer's getting mauled right now in the corner. SonicFox baiting out the wake up.
Safe jump. We talked about the lightning cage, how slow it is.
Very slow and very stuffable.
Okay, meter burn through. Now, got it. Well, at least he got out of the corner.
Got out of the corner, but I think this is a little too late.
It's got to be something big. And, well, you know what? Black Adam, if you need something big, is the character to get. But he, I think, missed the dive kick, it looked. And look at this. Very insistent.
Slayer's down to nothing. This is your moment to clutch it out.
Okay, so he completes the full combo, but still bad news. All right.
Great decision by Slayer. He's got 2 bars. SonicFox almost has 3. The very tricky part is the fact that, look at that trait. That trait, those orbs, when you touch them, that's unblockable damage. Now Slayer needs to seal the deal here before that trait comes back, and you can see it at the bottom of your screen. SonicFox very close to getting that trait back.
Yeah.
And Slayer knew. He knew he was going to go for the summoning of the trait. Very smart stuff.
Anything now, and he gets it!
Slayer with the comeback. Absolutely insane, paying attention to when that trade is available, looking over down there. As soon as trade was available, SonicFox went for summoning it, and Slayer ready with the meter burn lightning all over it, and that's all unclashable damage. Slayer,
Right.
I can't believe he just clutched that out.
Wow. Well, that's something to get your head back in the game, huh?
That was truly godlike. I can't believe it.
2-2. Slayer versus SonicFox, and it's Slayer who strikes first big time, unfortunately, after that the drop. But he got the first hit. A lot of damage.
Slayer keeping the momentum, waking up with button. SonicFox not ready. He thought he was going to be a respectable player.
Here's the hit. So already, even in life, even in meter. Corner, didn't continue the combo, could have.
All right, back throw from SonicFox for the corner positioning. Beautiful meter burn back 3, a great universal tool that every character can use.
Woo! And just like that, Slayer at match point. He was on the ropes, and he may win this yet.
Beautiful block by Slayer. Sees the lightning coming a mile away. Sees SonicFox getting a little too frisky there.
All right, SonicFox in there too. Wow, SonicFox winning Combo Breaker, the most dominant player in NRS for the last 4 years. May not make Grand Finals.
Slayer getting tossed and Slayer getting punished for that forward 1-2. Giving SonicFox a throw of his own.
Ooh, the trade! Is he ready? Well, he got a couple of hits.
He got a
Funky
few
situation.
hits. Yeah, not a full combo. Very weird situation there. No one was ready for that.
Okay, here's the break.
Slayer.
2 meters on both sides.
2 meters on both sides. However, Black Adam players do love holding onto it, but no, we're down to business only. No, we don't want the combo potential.
More important to have the life, I guess, in this situation. A lot of scrambles on deck, and now Slayer's back into it. He gets the damage relief pressure here. Overhead, doesn't get the rest, though. He wanted to keep it unclassable. He gets the clash with just a pixel.
And the clash, because SonicFox was taking all that damage, he built all that meter, uses 2 bars, 25%. Slayer's so close to it, he needs to stay composed. SonicFox does have trade available.
Okay, in there still. Meter burns it. Can he find the last hit? He does!
Slayer taking it over SonicFox after being so close and on the brink of defeat. What an amazing performance by this man.
Slayer in Grand Finals. He looked shaky at the start. He looked shaky in Winners Finals. And in the last couple of games, he brought it back from the end.